Another day, another day. What's up? This your boy Phenomenal, and also known as Jimmy Phenomenon. So, welcome to the Phenomenal Way. Welcome to the Phenomenal Way. All right. Today is an amazing day. All right. Today is an amazing day. Today is actually my oldest baby's birthday. So, Amanda, you know I love you. With that being the subject, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about kids and relationships. All right. So me myself, I've been single for quite a few months right now. At this time, probably about 7, 8 months. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it. I was, just like you on here, looking for deliverance. Looking for some kind of, answers, things like that. Trying to figure out how I needed to conduct my life, or even seeing the missing loopholes of things I just couldn't see. Sometimes it takes that second pair of eyes. You know what I'm saying? But today's subject is, man, stand for the kids. Stand for the kids. Stand for the kids is not a good option. All right. Um, I worked hard, man. I worked hard. And I made the goal of never letting my kids ever have to worry about, two-parent homes and things like that. But as things went on, I started to learn. I started to realize for myself, you know what I'm saying? I might have been in therapy and everything, trying to figure out what's going on. Or just trying to fix my own soul, you know what I'm saying? Trying to fix my own heart, you know what I'm saying? But I learned one thing, though, and it was something that made me not let go. Being the fact that it was a plan that I never planned on releasing, I told myself when I was younger, I married the woman that I had my children by, you know what I'm saying? And that's that on it. That's, husband, wife, kids, family, you know what I'm saying? But these days, the value of the relationship and things like that are not what they used to be. A woman will walk away and go mess with another guy, and it'll be nothing. A man will go disappear. He won't be providing for her. He'll just be out here messing with whoever he can, however he wants to. You know what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous because the foundation of a relationships has been compromised. You know what I'm saying? But never stay for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? If things are incompatible, let that shit go, yo. If you know that you are doing everything in your power to make things work, you're not overstepping your boundaries. You're giving this person everything that they need, and they still treat you like shit. You gotta walk away. Whether you got kids, especially if they cheat. They cheat. Go. It doesn't matter if y'all got kids. What, man? This person didn't value you enough to stay loyal to you, and you having children by them did not change that. Most people don't even see what they got until they leave off and go do something else. Then they want to come back to you, but then you got to remember that, man. A side guy, it's the worst thing in the world, man. I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? I've been a side dude myself though, but something I realized is though, dude, she got a dude, she at home, she probably having sex with him too. Then you willing to go right behind him? No, no, man, no. I mean, man. But stand for the children, dude. Stand for, man, it ain't worth it, dude. Your peace of mind ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing you did was worth them staying at home with you but walking away. And basically, you just gave them a free pass to go do what they did, and now you're cool. We're back together. We're going to work it out for forever. And most of the folks don't even stop talking to the other person, man. They'll go right out. They just find out better ways of getting out and going and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But for your kids, yo, you take care of your business. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Hey, if you got situations that make you feel uncomfortable, divide yourself. Go no contact. Don't talk to them. Don't talk to them. They not worth your conversation. You dig me? They not worth your conversation. You gotta let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's about your children, don't even give them your presence. Don't even give them your attention. You gotta let them folk go, man. You gotta get that. You gotta keep your attention to yourself at that point, and only for your kids. Make sure that you stay on point with your children, man. Please make sure y'all stay on point with y'all children. I don't care how hard the other person makes it. Listen to me. I'm put it like this, man. I know how it is, man, when you with somebody and you've been treating them right and they leave and they go do whatever they go do and then you bam, you see them with somebody else and now that person's around your children. Person may not have told you, may not even had enough respect to go, hey, I'm doing this or whatever. There are times you might want to spaz out. There's things you might want to say. Don't. Love your children and continue to be a good parent. Your children will learn in the future and they'll pay attention. Kids pay attention to a lot of things. But they will pay attention to you not handling your business as a father and look at it as you're not being there. Same thing out here too with some deadbeat mamas too. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm talking about even if you have to exclude yourself and mind do your own thing for them, man, to prevent them from seeing, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with you or your heartbreak or whatever they gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing is letting your kids know that you love them. I learned that kids grow up better in two separate stable homes than in one broken one. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody cussing you out and shit, yelling at you, talking crazy to you. All that shit right there for no reason. They putting their hands on you. That's men and women. However that goes on both ends of it. Being verbally abusive, all that shit right there. Let it go. I'll tell you about that verbal abusive stuff too, man. Um, People use verbal abusiveness, and people don't know how to gauge it. All right. Let's say for instance, someone saying, "Hey, what you doing wearing that dress? Now, who you going to look good for?" See, that's more like being jealous. You shouldn't be jealous though. You know what I'm saying? You really shouldn't even address it. Just let it be. Let them look good for you. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta wonder whether they being loyal or faithful to you, let their head go anyway. But that's being jealous. Now, what you wearing that dress for? Who you going out to look like that for? You don't look like shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want you but me. That's verbally abusive. When somebody downs you to tell you that you're not worth shit, that's being verbally abusive. I know how it is, you know what I'm saying? There's two different types of jealousy though as well. You know what I'm saying? You got the healthy one. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Neither one is either, but you know what I'm saying? You got narcissistic jealousy and you have the normal jealousy where people value the person that they're with and they really hate to lose them. And then you have the narcissistic jealousy where it is they're afraid to lose their toy. You're just another toy to them. That's all. You just can't take a toy from a child. Um but like I was saying though, man, stay for your kids and stay strong for your kids and don't let them folks see you hurt. Some people use your kids against you to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? They do that, but don't let that work like that. You know what I'm saying? If you can, get your custody. If whatever you got to do to provide, you provide for them. You know what I'm saying? When they get older, they'll understand. You know what I'm saying? Hey, mom kept you away from me, and you know what I'm saying? You really tried, pops, or you really tried, mom, or whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? But I stand for the children. I stayed. I stuck. Man, wasn't nothing more in this world than to take care of my babies and be daddy at home. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to make those sacrifices and make those decisions on what's best for them. They ain't studying that shit. They get two birthdays in one birthday year. What? But you know what I'm saying? I know how it is. It can be frustrating, especially when your children say things like, "Daddy, Daddy, I want to come stay with you," or "Daddy, it's better with you," or "Daddy," or "Mommy, I want to stay with you," or "I just it's better," and you can't do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be careful out here too, man. What y'all doing with y'all kids and what y'all saying to them. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too is be careful what other people kids and what other people are saying and doing to your children. You know what I'm saying? If somebody put their hands on your kids, they gonna forever remember that they mom or they dad allowed that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, man, y'all watch out for your loved ones, man. Y'all watch out for your childrens, man. Remember, man, that is a blank slate, a blueprint, man, to be better and to be better than you. You know what I'm saying? You put that on them to get better than you. You know what I'm saying? You have to, man, you have to stay on point. Wherever you saw failure in your younger days, you got to make sure that happens. If you had a narcissistic parent, you need to be empathetic towards your children. Handle your business and be a parent, but you gotta do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Um, hey, but most definitely though, don't stick around in some bullshit, cause your children see all that. You know what I'm saying? And some people just don't want to get better. You know, I know how it is. It's frustrating. You know, somebody's wrong and they try to put it on you. You know what I'm saying? You did it. You did it. You did it. No, I didn't. Yeah, you did. But in reality, it's them. But that's what people do. People fail to accept accountability for their actions and the things that they do. So therefore they move, they leave, they don't sit down, they don't work on themselves, they don't think ahead, they don't push, they don't put anything where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let that shit go. But like I said though, today is my big baby's birthday. So um man, I can't wait to see him. I'm going to pick him up from school. Yeah. But we're going to go have a little fun for the day. But, like I said, though, don't let nobody take that time away from you and your kids. Whatever you got to do. You ain't got to be studying them. If you want to, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be cordial, whatever you want to do, that's you and your decisions. But in reality, the only obligation that you have, the only obligation that you have on this planet are your children and yourself. Your children and yourself. You do good for them. Don't allow nobody to tell you what you're not, because you're not. You're not being you know what I'm saying, a grab bag for them. You're not being, you know what I'm saying, Deadpool's magic satchel for them. You know what I'm saying? Just stick that and pull out a gun like pull out a person like no. I'm not a wallet. But you know what I'm saying, for your children, you gotta handle your business regardless. For them you are, but for the other person you're not. That person chooses to leave and go handle their business and do whatever they want to do. You let them do that. But you take care of your kids on every aspect that you can. Don't let the other person run over you and just make sure you take care of the kids while they do nothing. That's not it. But you do your part. You handle your business as a man, and you handle that business. And you ladies handle your business too. And stop downing each other to these kids, man. Cause the kids go back and the kids feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? The kids can sense that, man. Especially when they hear, Mama said daddy ain't, or daddy said mama. Nah, you shouldn't even. They let them kids be kids, man. And that being said, you know what I'm saying? Y'all contact me at phenomenal901 at gmail.com. That's PHENOMINAL 901 at gmail.com. One more time, phenomenal 901 at gmail.com. PHENOMINAL 901 at gmail.com. Topics, discussions, anything, man. Let's get to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, coaching over here. Need life, relationships, dating, man, tips, tricks, whatever you need, hit me up. But topics and discussions, most definitely hit me up on that email address, phenomenal901, PHENOMINAL 901 at gmail.com. All right. With that being said, people, y'all be easy out there. Oh, yeah.